Hi, my name is Jalen Bergkamper, and I am proud to serve as your Iowa State Chairman for the Moose Youth Awareness Program. This program is incredibly personal to me. I grew up in Boone, Iowa, and I first entered the Moose Youth Awareness Program as a high school sophomore, thanks to Lee Whitmer, who came to my school, spoke to my counselors, and made me aware of a program I never had even heard of or dreamed existed. I really had no expect idea what to expect my first year, but then I learned so much at the International Congress that I was really motivated, put a lot of work in, and was ready to come back and compete again my junior year, and was fortunate enough to have earned the first place international scholarship in the amount of $12,000, which can be life-changing money for our students. After that experience, I was so in love with the program. I was fortunate enough to serve as your one of two co-moderators at the International Congress for all 4 years that I was in college at the University of Iowa. Now I am proud to serve as your Iowa State Chairman. I have so many ideas on how to take this program to the next level and get even more students involved, but I am only one person, very busy, and I need your help to be as passionate about this program as I am and help continue to spread the word. At one point in time, it was true. I think it might still likely be true, although I'm a few years removed, that I was probably the most knowledgeable person involved in this entire program, having participated as a high school student multiple times, having then watched on the side of the co-moderator for multiple years, which was kind of unheard of before me, to now getting to see and watch and coach my own students participating in what they're able to achieve when they attend the international level as your state chairman and at local Moose Lodges working directly with the students. So I am here as a resource, and please take advantage of it. I'm happy to work with anyone and see how and what ways we can collaborate to help continue to grow this program, especially in our state, but in our organization as a whole. But the thing is, I cannot do it alone. So, not only is this program extremely impactful for our students and our communities, but bigger yet is I think this is the secret to having the Moose as an organization carry on for time. We need to get younger generations involved and aware of what our organization has to offer and the impact we have on our communities. And the Moose Youth Awareness Program is a great way to start and do just that. After all, it was my first introduction, and it is what got me educated on all of the good we do in our community and inspired me to continue to get involved and spread awareness nationwide. Um, if you've ever started to wonder of how do we make the Moose organization continue in the future, it's simple. We invest in our young people. And that is not an idea that any of us are strangers to. It's what a lot of our morals and visions are based out of, but now we need to do that in practice. And that's part of the reason I am so incredibly passionate about this program specifically. The Moose Youth Awareness Program, in case you're not familiar, is a program that gives high school students the chance to become leaders in their own communities by developing their public speaking skills and leadership skills in order to try and earn really life-changing scholarship opportunities while also making an impact and difference in younger children's lives. In return, our high school students, as well as our elementary age students they're interacting with, gain confidence, leadership experience, and, like I've mentioned, a chance to earn some real money that they can put towards their future. Today, I'm going to share with you a few really small things that you can do to help me out as your chairman that can really have an impactful result on this program. And it's really, really simple. These are ways that you can help me make a difference. So, yes, it's true. The program started back in 1986 with the Moose organization, but nowadays it has grown so far beyond its original purpose. Today, it's about helping these students discover their voice, build that confidence, and use their different unique talents to positively influence the next generation. And again, that matters most because our future depends on us sharing our values with these younger people and showing them what it means to belong to something that is bigger than themselves. One of the best things that Moose Youth Awareness Program continues to offer is that there is virtually no cost to our students to participate. And it's an opportunity that is open to all high school age students. It doesn't depend on your GPA. It doesn't depend on if you're a freshman versus a senior. It doesn't depend on your background or what sports or what activities you participate in, etc. It is a chance for any student to pick a topic that's really important to them, allow them to step up, speak out, and represent their community in a really meaningful way. And as I've mentioned, it is life-changing scholarship amounts. Most of the time, you see high school students applying for scholarships in the amount of $500, maybe 1,000, maybe 5,000 if they're really, really lucky and it's a really special individualized thing. But here through the Moose Youth Awareness Program, in just 1 year, one season of participating, one student will walk away with $12,000. Now, the cost of tuition and going to school and everything has completely changed over time. We all know that. We're no strangers to that. But $12,000 has the option to maybe pay for a whole semester. It has the impact to save a student from that much additional student loans that will take them years beyond that to pay off. It could maybe, if someone's interested in going to a trade program, pay for their entire college as well as maybe the materials and supplies they need to participate in that program. Its reach has the potential to be so impactful, and although it is a lot of time and effort to for a student to invest, the opportunity they have to get out of this program expands beyond even the scholarships. And that's where I really need your help in communicating the value and the opportunities beyond what we see in the brochure to our students and to our community to get them to want to participate. So, here is a brief look at what the timeline for the program looks like. Right now, through the rest of the month of August, I really need your help in connecting with students in your communities. I need you to help nominate students that need to attend the Congress that you think would be a really good fit for this program. I'm also currently working on scheduling the Congress dates, most of which I plan to do virtually so that I can have a bigger reach and reach students throughout our entire state instead of just in my little local area. But at the same time, if you can help me get enough interest, I'm absolutely willing to come to your communities, talk and work with the students one on one to help explain to them what potential possibilities this program could have for them. Additionally speaking, Iowa has always only got to send one student to the International Congress. But if we can increase the amount of participation we get at the state level, we can actually earn some spots to increase that participation to a larger audience within our state too. But again, I'm only one person in a small, localized community. I need help to expand that reach. So I'm asking you to please consider doing one of three very, very simple things. The first one, Take this information, share my video, play it at your next meeting, or email it to a former, a colleague or member. And truthfully, whether it's only in the state of Iowa or if you know other moose communities nationwide, I want to increase student participation everywhere. But specifically in Iowa, please just talk about the Moose Youth Awareness Program first and foremost in your community. If you can't think of any students that would be a good fit or no one wants to participate, you can help us support by doing some fundraising events and other things at your local lodge level as well. Definitely open to that help also. If you can, think of someone or, maybe you have a grandkid or maybe you have a niece or nephew that you're like, "Oh, this might be a good fit for them." I would like you to at least meet with them and, kind of give them the rundown to see if it's something that they wanna pursue. Please text, call, email me, however you need to get a hold of me, please do, and pass those names of those students along. Last but not least is please share this program and this information with your local schools, your principals, your school counselors, teachers that you know in the area are all really great resources. They know the kids that would be able to excel in this type of program. So please help me connect with them. If you want to reach out directly, I have some materials and email templates, etc., on how you can do just that. Or if you prefer me to do the reach out, just get me their contact information and I will take care of that on your behalf. But I really appreciate you guys helping me spread the word. Again, when you're thinking and looking for different students to nominate, here's a few different kind of organizations in your community that might be great opportunities to reach out to. And really, when we're looking at students, again, they don't have to be performing at a high um, educational level, but if they enjoy hands on kind of the public speaking aspect and connect more on a sensory or firsthand level with younger students, those are great participants as well. They just ideally need to be thoughtful, creative, highly motivated students tend to excel really well in this program. And it can also be some students who just need kind of an alternative way to shine. Um, but please, anyone that comes to mind, go ahead and send their information my way. And if you're willing to help support the Moose Youth Awareness Program here in our state in any other way, I would love to work with you. If you have ideas, if you have an organization that needs to hear about this, if there's ways we can cross collaborate with other programs and organizations, honestly, anything goes. I am here for you as and will support you with coming up with materials or anything. As I mentioned, I have a bunch of resources available to help make this process as easy for you guys as possible. I just need to know who of the Moose organization is here and willing to help me on this mission. The future of the Moose is built by this next generation. So let's continue to make sure that they know who we are, what we stand for, and why the Moose matters. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this little video and for your support. Your commitment to helping this program grow means the world to me, and I look forward to working with you as we continue to spread this mission. If you need to get a hold of me, again, I call, I text, I email, letters, however best works for you. Let me know if you want to participate and help, and I will be in touch. Thank you so much, and we'll talk soon.